Listen up, Martinez Security M42 Squadron. This is your company leader, Frederick Burford. Here's your briefing for the upcoming mission. It's a joint military show with the 7th Fleet and SDF in the Pacific near the Midway Islands. Martinez Security has been given special permission to take part in this military exhibition. This is almost unheard of for a private military company, which speaks well of our reputation. But I don't intend on being satisfied with just that. Show them exactly how good we are. We also have a new pilot joining the M42, call sign Antares. They say he's a great pilot with military background. I hope we can put his skills to good use. That's all. Prepare to deploy.
Antares Squadron, launch. Call sign Antares, do you copy? This is Burford of AWACS Canopus. This will be the first time we'll be working with you, so I'm eager to see what you've got.
Hello, Antares. I am Corporal Sarah Anderson. I will be your operator. So, you're the ace candidate I've been hearing about. I wish you luck out there. Let's start you off against 5 UAVs. This should be a breeze for you. You might even have room to show off.
Hey.
Captain Slimani, sir.
Mission briefs are supposed to be brief. How much hand-holding do we need to do?
Easy there, Rigel 1.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Let's start with the basics. Lock onto a bandit and destroy it with a missile.
Bandit down.
On to the next.
You may want to ease off the throttle.
4 bandits approaching.
Get the bandit in firing range.
UAV down. Great flying. Let's see what's next.
Yo, Antares, nice flying there. I'm Daniel Aruma of the Rigel Squadron. Pleased to meet you.
Ha! Of course the hombre's good. Think about his background.
That was Farid Gaviria. He could be annoying, but he's got skills.
Alright, you'll now be up against multiple bandits. However, your target will be the fighter labeled TGT on your sight.
Target down. Good flying. Let's move on, shall we?
Took you long enough, Antares.
Hey now, Toya. No need to get into space.
Lieutenant Kiryakov, this is a mission like any other.
Understood.
Bandit has entered combat zone, but it's currently outside of radar detection. Switch radar to combat airspace. Target has excellent mobility. Standard missiles won't work for this one. Switch weapons and use QAAMs to chase the bandit down.
All targets down.
Impressive, Antares. Next, we're scheduled for a joint training session with the 7th Fleet and Self-Defense Forces.
Burford, to the east.
Antares,
Huh? What's
weapon
that?
switched. No response on IMF. Bogies incoming. Possibly hostile.
To all airborne M42 units, we've got company. Unidentified armed forces have entered our airspace. Their main force is heading west, but a number of them are engaging our allies here. We've ID'd these bogies as bandits. 7th Fleet has asked us to eliminate them. Shoot down all unknown aircraft.
Hey, rookie, don't slow us down now. Let's go.
All units, free to engage. Shoot down all unknown aircraft.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
All ally units, do not let those bandits escape.
Missile! Yeah! Just a little warm-up before the main event.
Where did the main hostile go?
Armament 2 is empty. No enemies in sight.
All bandits down. Good work. The 7th Fleet and self-defense forces have not taken substantial damage either. And Terrace, you did good out there. We're grateful to have you on our team. But just where did those bandits come from?
Colonel, incoming transmission.
What? We just received word from the 7th Fleet. The bandits are heading towards Japan. They're planning on hitting Tokyo. We need to rendezvous with the 7th Fleet and help defend the capital.
Things took a nasty turn for your first mission, but you handled yourself well. Both Rigel and Antera Squadron, good work. However, hostiles are headed for Tokyo. We can't rest on our laurels here. We need to stop them from reaching their destination. This is an emergency sortie. I'll keep the briefing short. The unknown armed force is already in Tokyo airspace. SDF have engaged them, but the situation looks bad. We are to participate in the defense of Tokyo under the command of the 7th Fleet. You might find the next piece of intel a little hard to believe. Hostiles have deployed a large aircraft with heavy firepower. It's the sole reason for the SDF's troubles. We must fly north from Tokyo Bay and draw the main force away from the city. Watch out for bandits. Rigel Squadron, Antera Squadron, be alert out there. That is all. Now get going.
Antera Squadron, launch.
Refueling complete. Off you go.
The enemy's already above Tokyo. All units, confirm targets and fire at will.
What is that? Tokyo is under attack!
Rigel Squadron, Antera Squadron, do you have visual? Hostiles have some sort of airborne base, one of considerable size.
Their main cannon appears to require a substantial amount of energy to fire. The rear heat vent is vulnerable while it recharges. That's our chance to strike. The MPG at the top right of your HUD displays the time before the main cannon's next attack. Disable their cannon before the gauge hits 0.
Listen up, we need to stop that thing from firing again. I don't care what it takes.
Damage to aircraft. Hostile has been destroyed.
I'm guessing you still have plenty up your sleeve.
Rainbow Bridge has been sealed off. Where are the reinforcements? We need them now. Show them the power of the Spiritus. Ready the main cannon.
Yes, sir. It's loaded and recharging.
Hostile has been damaged to heat vent confirmed. ENR readings are decreasing.
The heat vent has been hit. We can't fire the main cannon.
How bad is the damage?
The main cannon control system is still operational. Commence recharge.
Hurry the main cannon!
Venting system has been hit!
Hostile decrease in EMR readings. Keep it up, Antares.
Hurry preparations to fire! Don't let enemy fighters get close! SDF fighters at the 7th Fleet have been deployed to engage the enormous threat overhead!
Enemy fighters
Recharge
still
the
coming
power!
after us.
Hurry! Shoot down those annoying pests!
Don't let anyone near that, Ethan. Error within the main control system. The battle
Hostile
is now
has been
completely
destroyed.
offline.
What? We can't let these PMC fools stop us!
Hostile's main cannon has been disabled. We've succeeded in preventing a second attack. Main hostile is ascending and leaving Tokyo airspace.
Excellent flying, Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron. All right, it's time to clean up the remaining bandits in Tokyo.
Locked on target. Enemy disabled. Good job.
Incoming missile.
Oh, that's astonishing! An enemy fighter has been shot down!
Incoming missile.
Attack evaded.
Incoming missile.
Bandits are currently over Shinjuku.
Half the bandits have been taken down. Keep it up.
I'm finished. I'm about to rip him a new one.
Enemy disabled. Good job. Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
Have the Spiriters retreat to the coast. Fighter squadrons, engage and destroy all enemy areas. Bandits are currently in the vicinity of New Tower.
Armament 2
We're
is
close to
empty.
securing. All bandits down. Area secure.
Airborne enemy base is retreating.
They're retreating! We did it! We won!
Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron, good work. Tokyo Harbor took a major hit, but we eliminated enemy aircraft and drove away their main force. You did well, regardless of the tough situation. My thanks, Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron. However, the large aircraft seems to carry stealth capabilities. We lost visual off the Izu Islands. We don't know what they want, but there is every possibility that they will attack Tokyo again. Both squadrons are to remain on standby at Condition Yellow.
The areas of Shinagawa, Oifto, and Odaiba have taken the most damage. Though damage estimates are unknown, it will take a while before the port facilities will be functional again. And in a message sent to numerous media outlets, a terrorist organization calling themselves the Valahia are claiming responsibility for the attack on Tokyo.
That's correct. The Wallachia are thought to be comprised of extremists from former Eastern European nations and headed by a man known as Nicolae Dumitrescu. However, the scope of the attacks suggests they receive additional financial resources from elsewhere.
Here's an update. We've just received intel that the Armed Force Wallachia is beginning another attack on Tokyo. At the request of the 7th Fleet, Martinez Security is to join with the SDF in the defense of Japan. Tokyo is currently under attack from the north and south. We will join the SDF operation in the south to hold off the Wallachia forces. We must fight an air battle over Niijima Island and halt hostile ground forces at the Boso Peninsula. This is going to be a difficult operation. Be ready for it. The Wallachia are attacking Tokyo again, approaching from both the north and south. We will engage in the south, in the Niijima area of the Izu Islands, fighting alongside the SDF. Regardless of our own efforts, we will be overwhelmed by sheer numbers without the SDF forces. The state of the SDF troops will be sent to your MPG. Pay attention to it at all times and keep them safe. We have to stop the Wallachia from invading Tokyo. Go get them!
Antera Squadron, launch. Self-Defense Force, can you hear me? This is Burford from the M42 Squadron of Martinez Security.
This is Clover 1, Major Suzuki of the Central Air Defense Force. Our squad has engaged the hostiles. We'd appreciate your help.
Rigel Squadron, Antera Squadron, you all heard the man. When you reach the combat zone, you are to immediately engage hostiles and provide backup.
First, the 7th Fleet, and now the Self-Defense Force? Looks like everyone needs our help now.
They don't need our help. We just don't get counted in their casualty reports.
ASGF damage reports will be displayed on your MPG. Do not let that gauge fall to 0.
Incoming missiles! I'm finished!
That was a direct hit!
Martinez Security, good to have you with us.
Incoming missiles! We're facing the SDF and a PMC. Stay focused. Stay focused.
disable! Good job! The skies are clear of any hostiles.
Martinez, thank you for your support.
Just glad you guys are safe. But it looks like we still have some work to do together.
New bandits approaching.
More enemy reinforcements.
Hostile reinforcements closing in from the south. Engage them with everything we got.
What's the status of the ground forces on the Boso Peninsula? He's all over me!
Warning. The enemy's lost on
Hostile reinforcements spotted at the southern end of Nijima.
We've got missiles!
Bandit has evaded!
Ha! Good luck protecting Tokyo from me! Target acquired. Just try and get me. I'm serious.
You've been targeted!
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
We've got missiles!
Enemy disabled! Good job! Locked on target. That was...
All hostiles have been eliminated. Excellent work.
Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. To all pilots from Martinez, we are most grateful for your support.
We've succeeded in eliminating enemy forces from the Nijima territory. But hostiles have made it through from the Boso region and several northern routes. Tokyo's going to be a battlefield again. We need to keep casualties to a minimum. Head for Tokyo immediately. Scramble, men! The Valahi have invaded Tokyo airspace again. They've also unveiled a new beast of an aircraft, which is a huge threat to Tokyo and the SDF. You will each be sent coded intel on this weapon. Take it out and halt enemy progress. Rigel Squadron, Antara Squadron, head out immediately.
Antara Squadron, launch. The hostiles have already reached Tokyo. The SDF are offering resistance, but they're losing ground. Rigel and Antara Squadrons, hurry!
Deployment completed at National Stadium in Jingu. Shinjuku 1, prepare for hostile contact. This is Odaiba, ready to engage hostiles. We have a clear visual on target.
You think we can get the STF to back off? They're stealing my kills.
We've got missiles!
This is GSDS.
Enemy
Thank you for
disabled.
your support.
Good job!
Can you see the big one from up there?
This is Canopus of Martinez. Affirmative. We have visual. Looks like it's different from what we faced before. Be careful.
Warning.
Hostile reinforcements believed to be BMC!
Ah, so that's the BMC squadron. How interesting.
None can stand against Valaya. Bring the full force of the Orgoi against them.
Another flying monster. You gotta be kidding me.
Hostile has been destroyed.
I'm kind of crazy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Engine systems all green. Wipe out enemy units prior to attack on Tokyo.
All AA guns have been destroyed. You think I can
Deploy the next wave.
Very impressive. You have certainly got my attention. You must be the leader of the squadron who shot down my little toy? I see. You are cautious too. I am Dimitrescu of the Valahia.
Tech, what's going on here? How did he splice into our encrypted line?
My organization requires
Good job.
pilots with skills like yours.
Stay calm, everyone. Headhunting in the middle of battle.
I can promise a better wage. How about changing your allegiance?
Fire at will.
Watch
Keep
for
your
enemies
distance from the
defending the
enemy.
target.
Deploying anti-air guns.
That was a direct hit! Hostile has been destroyed!
Are tougher than I expected.
Hostile has been destroyed. Smoke from the target confirmed. We're making a dent.
All AA guns have been destroyed again.
Deploying anti-air guns. Show Tokyo the power of Valahia. Damn it!
Whoa, what the hell?
Don't want to get hit by that thing.
Jeez, you gotta be kidding me!
Target has incredible aerial capabilities. Avoid direct contact with it at all costs.
Damage is serious. Fire from section 4 and
will
7.
only get in
Put
my
out the
way.
fire
Stay
ASAP.
focused
It'll
on
take
the
more
one
than
that
this to
pays
bring
you
us
off.
down.
You got it. Phew. Someone's got a temper.
Hostile has been destroyed. You've been hit. Do you read me?
They got our guns again. It's no use.
The only thing I value is money, earned in exchange for enemy lives. Give us money and, more importantly, the taste of battle. Men, you with me on this?
Yeah, sounds like a fun gig.
Exactly what I'm looking for.
Same here.
Roger, Squadron, what is going on?
I believe we have ourselves a team. Fly to the south. I will contact you again, and I look forward to meeting you in person.
Slimani, Rigel Squadron, what the hell are you doing? Return to base now! Slimani, damn it! Antares, I'll have HQ deal with the Rigel Squadron. Just focus on the combat at hand.
Enemy defenders eliminated.
Good. Now focus your attack on the large enemy aircraft.
Target has changed course. Moving toward Tokyo Bay.
Great. Continue pursuit and drive them out over the sea. Don't let them get away again. There are 2 outputs on the back end of the target's main wings. Destroy them.
Deploy anti-air missiles. Shoot those dogs down.
Antares, incoming missiles. Evade! Those AA missiles have high-end tracking abilities. Fortunately, they're slow. Watch their vector and evade. Shouldn't be difficult for you.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Ammo's failing! We can't put out fire
Hostile
fast
has
enough!
been destroyed!
This... the end of Orgoy?
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Great flying, Antares.
The enemy weapon was shot down, preventing any further damage to the Tokyo area. My apologies for what happened with Rigel Squadron. As their commander, I have no one to blame but myself. In light of this attack, the international community is calling for worldwide anti-Valahia measures. I'm sure they'll call on us, but after what happened here, I'm not sure how we'll be received. We have to restore our good name. I'm counting on you. I'm sure you're tired from the long journey, but there's no time to rest. Listen up. As members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force, we're in pursuit of the Valahia in Egypt. Our experience in fighting the Valahia got us here, but those turncoats in the previous op are an issue. You need to fly your best in order to clear that stain from our name. Do your very best on this mission. Spiritus, the aerial base we encountered over Tokyo, has been sighted here in Egypt. During the search, a Valahia base was located along the Nile. Their forces are mainly ground-based, with no sign of the Spiritus in the vicinity. Antares Squadron is to enter the operation zone and wipe out the enemy base. Dismissed.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, you're clear for takeoff. Antares' altitude restriction canceled. Good luck up there.
IUPF, International Union Peacekeeping Force. I'm not sure I like it all that much.
Be positive. This is the result of the world joining forces against the Valahia. Our experience fighting them bought us our tickets to this little show. Not to mention, we need to take responsibility for the actions of Rigel Squadron.
Hostile ground forces confirmed.
All right, Antares, eliminate them.
Hostiles.
Rear guard has been taken out. They're coming this way.
Enemy disabled. Good job. We're seeing some readings of bandits in the ruins ahead.
IUPF? They're just a ragtag collection of amateurs.
Fire! Swat 'em like fly!
ground forces eliminated.
Curse you!
New hostiles confirmed. They're deploying around the pyramids.
Incoming bandits! Draw them close and fire! Here they come! Fire!
Hostiles are using the pyramids as cover. Be sure you don't crash into a World Heritage Site.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Circle around the ruins. We know this area better.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile ground forces eliminated.
Alright, keep this up and... What?
Warning.
What
Inbound
now?
missile. You're surrounded by enemy choppers.
We got them! Fire at will!
And Terrace, glad you're safe. Looks like they had a few surprises for us.
Incoming missile!
Hostile ground forces have surrounded the premises. When did they show up?
That Scorpion
The hostiles were hiding in silos and ruins around the pyramids. Take out the underground silos and all hostile forces. The silos are built to take advantage of the terrain. You'll have to attack them from head on. Finding the right position is key.
They smashed on the ground! Taking a hit! It's no good!
Hostile has been destroyed. Enemy silo destroyed. One remaining.
Warning. Inbound missile.
All enemy silos destroyed.
Excellent work destroying the enemy base. The Spirit has fled to the Middle East. The Valahia insurgence into Africa is likely halted. Allies are in pursuit and should report soon. The IUPF has also received new operations. You've only got a short break, so make the most of it. You're dismissed. We lost the Spiritus somewhere over the Red Sea. Intel implies it's headed for the Arabian Peninsula. Unfortunately, we'll not have a chance to hunt them down now, as we've been given a new mission. We need to rescue a VIP kidnapped by the Valahia, as well as retake mining plants that have been captured. Our first rescue team made contact with the VIP, but are now in hiding. We don't have much time. The situation is critical for both missions. This will be a joint assault operation. Fight alongside your trusted allies and bring victory. There is also a large jamming station in the Turkish mountains. It's affecting the transport system within the Anatolia area and needs to be neutralized as soon as possible. An industrial area around a nearby channel has been occupied and is supplying power for the jamming. This is a joint assault. It requires cooperation between both parties. This will be a series of difficult operations, but I know Antares Squadron can weather this storm. This is an important mission. One Mr. LeBlanc, officer of the IIAO, has been kidnapped by the Valahia. IUPF Special Forces, callsign Fat Duck, rescued him, but was hit by hostiles in turn. They crash-landed in the industrial area on the outskirts of the city. The IUPF has decided to launch a rescue helicopter, Paper Wasp, to save the VIP. Antares Squad will fly escort. Keep in mind, however, that the Valahia are also occupying the mining plant in this region. After escorting Paper Wasp to the city, Antares Squad will then deal with hostiles at the plant. Once the VIP is safe, you will then escort Paper Wasp through the oil field back to safety. Getting the helicopter through the oil field will determine the success of this mission.
Antares Squadron, launch.
This is Rescue Unit Paper Wasp. Do you copy? I'm heading in to recover the lost. Never thought I'd fly through a battlefield, though. I hope you're as good as they say you are. I'm counting on you.
Defend the rescue helicopter from hostile pursuit and escort them safely to the city. Antares Squad, I'm counting on you.
Bandits located ahead of the chopper.
Defend the rescue unit from enemy fire.
Target acquired. I'm taking damage. Damn it.
Rescue unit
Enemy
is proceeding as
disabled.
planned.
Good job.
They're lacking in numbers. Stay focused and take them down.
Enemy disabled. Good job.
The chopper! Aim for the chopper!
You think I can't dodge that?
That was a direct hit.
Mayday! Mayday!
Move in and I'll cover you.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Eject!
More incoming reinforcements. They're planning on flanking the chopper. Watch out!
Stalling. Increase power.
Damn it! Ugh, I'm done for! Man, it's still on me? Man.
We're almost at the combat zone border. You've done a fine job so far. Keep it up!
Stalling. Increase power.
I'm taking damage!
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Target sighted! Don't let it reach the city. Shoot it down. We've got missiles! I'm in critical condition! Switching to attack mode.
We've reached the destination. I'm heading into the city.
I'm on his rear.
Canopus to Antera Squad. We have an emergency situation. A fire has broken out in the refinery of the city. Part of the pipeline is now in flames. The flames are preventing the rescue helicopter from getting close enough to the target. I need you to attack this mining plant and trigger the pipeline safety valves. Every second counts. Good luck, Antares.
The mining plant is displayed on the HUD.
Hostile reinforcements are closing in. They've got numbers. Antares, the helicopter has escaped the area, but you still have a duty to defend it.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto
Approximately
you.
30% of enemies around the mining
Still on
plant
our
have
side.
been subdued.
I've had enough of you. You're going down.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Our target is the head of the International Insurance Auditing Organization currently in the city.
Switching to attack mode. We have our orders. Let's show them what we've got.
That was a
The
direct
pipeline
hit.
safety valves have been activated. One area remaining. One more and the fires will be totally extinguished. Clear the way for the rescue helicopter.
I'm behind him. Switching to attack mode.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you. Warning. Inbound missile.
Target acquired.
The fire in the city has been extinguished. Good job,
Hostile
Antara
has been
Squadron.
destroyed.
Got it.
The rescue unit has returned. Escort it back to the Western Front.
Hey, we meet again. So far, everything's been looking good. Now we just need to get the hell out of here. Lead the way. Oh, they're after us! No need to worry, sir. We're protected by some of the best. Just how many more of these bad guys are there? Oh, God! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Calm down, sir. Now, please, keep your squeaking to yourself.
We've got missiles!
Enemy down!
I'm behind him. Missile! God!
Rescue unit has reached the halfway point. Another half to go.
More of them! They're catching up! Can't you fly any faster? Okay. Oh, God! Can't you fly any safer? This is Paper Wasp. Our VIP is sleeping like a baby. Okay, now let's get out of here. It's all up to you, Ace.
Just aim for that helicopter! I'm on the sucker's tail. This guy's
I have visual on target destination. Keep it up.
Enemy disabled. Good job.
Damn it.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Incoming attack!
Damn it.
I'm in critical condition!
Just a little more. Come on, we got this. This is Paper Wasp. I've reached target destination. All in one piece, too. I should be okay on my own from here.
Roger that. How is Sleeping Beauty doing?
Not sure about the beauty part. He's still sleeping like a baby, without a scratch on him.
Excellent. Good work, Antares Squadron. Let's head back to base.
Mr. LeBlanc is alive and well, and there were no serious injuries among the Special Forces either. This was achieved thanks to the flying of Paper Wasp and support of Antares Squadron. Good job. The Fortress Spiritus has now left the Middle East and is headed for Anatolia, Turkey. We're to fly north in pursuit.
The Valahia's declaration of an attack on London has plunged Europe into a state of panic. Citizens are stocking up on food and essentials, and governments across the region have put emergency military methods into effect. The situation is most dire in London, where citizens have already fled the city in droves.
However, the forewarning of this attack has ironically created a spike in demand for certain war-related services. In the of individuals taking out private war damage insurance has skyrocketed to record-breaking numbers. We talked with the CEO of the company who brought this particular brand of insurance to the market, Andre Olivieri of Olivieri Life Insurance.
Why is our insurance selling so well? Up until now, the standard life insurance and property insurance have been woefully inadequate in terms of coverage for any kind of damage caused by war or terrorist acts. This, of course, is common sense. In the event of such a tragedy, insurance companies would certainly struggle to make good on a massive number of claims amounting to an otherwise astronomical sum. However, the insurance business is about duty and obligation. This duty extends beyond simple profits and losses. It is our obligation to provide security and peace of mind from the terror that affects all of us. Very well, then. Time to throw in my next axe.
IUPF intel across the Mediterranean has been reporting attacks coming from the ocean. Intel suggests the Valahi are using an unknown port somewhere in the Croatian Adriatic Sea. The Valahi are using this port to launch guerrilla raids by ship and submarine across the Mediterranean. The attack on London draws near, but IUPF Command has now ordered Antares to handle this port. Hostile fighter squadrons are also confirmed in the area. Select your arms to attack both air and sea. Wipe out all hostile forces in the Adriatic Sea.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, after running an aircraft check, prepare for refueling. Now approach the tanker. $500 more. 100 more. 50 more. Maintain your current flight path. Commencing refueling. Perfect, Antares.
Concentrate on downing one enemy at a time once inside combat airspace.
Roger. Roger that. They said the enemy is you-know-who.
That does not matter. We just have to take them down.
Enough talk. Now we show the power of the Varkoluk Squadron.
Fly along the coast and shoot down all bandits you encounter.
We've got hostiles on radar.
The IUPF fighters!
They got us good in the Middle East. Time for some payback.
He's all over me! The IUPF!
Enemy down!
All aircraft, stick to the plan. Understood! You're too slow. All right, we lured them far enough. Operation complete. Want to take us on with that junk?
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
I'm done for! I've been hit!
Hostile reinforcements closing in. Hold on, I'm getting a reading on the IFF.
Rigel Squadron?
Bandits confirmed. Fight at full force.
Hey, Slaymani! What the hell is going on here? Antares, the hostile is Slaymani and Rigel Squad. Not only did they betray us for money, now they're here to kill us. We don't have much choice. Take them down and continue to London. Remember, these are top-class ace pilots. Keep your focus. Get behind all four of them and stick to their tail.
You've been targeted!
Target confirmed.
Watch your six. They're going to launch a concentrated attack.
You can't escape.
If they're on your tail, decelerate and try to replace position.
All ready to go. Wow, you actually locked onto me.
Varkolac 2, 3, now! Get to his 6.
Aim for them when all four are flying in formation.
Fox 2. You can't escape. Just for you. I see you.
Watch your tail!
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Sure you can afford to pay so much attention to me? You've been honing your skills.
Locked on
But
target.
you still ain't got what it takes to shoot me down. I'll be the bait. Break off. The captain's been locked on. Let's go.
This is the great IUPF ace? I'm
Enemy
disappointed,
missile
Antares.
approaching!
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you. Warning. Inbound missile.
You're not gonna hit me!
Bandit has evaded!
A lock? On me? Antares, you still need to learn to watch your back.
Get behind them when they are in formation.
Run if you like.
Enemy missile approaching!
Time's up.
With one arm tied behind
We
my
held up
back.
the IUPF long enough. Varkolac Squadron, RTP.
Why don't we just take them down here?
Follow the operation.
Understood.
See ya, Antares. Let's do this again soon.
Bandit squadron signal has been lost. They appear to have left the combat zone.
Damn you, Slaymani.
A new signal detected off the coast. It's an enemy submarine!
Antares, there's a hostile submarine along the coast. We have numerous allied ships in these waters. We need you to sink that sub.
It's an IUPF aerial squadron. Intel was right. Phantasm. Sink them in the Adriatic.
Missile launched from hostile submarines, but it's flying directly upward.
Antares, gain altitude now. Escape above 3,200.
Ah!
It's a thermobaric missile. Antares, that missile causes a massive vaporizing explosion in midair at low altitudes. Fly below a certain altitude and you'll be torn to pieces. Watch for intervals between their attacks.
Ready to engage.
A hostile submarine has surfaced.
We'll be counting on you, Antares Squadron.
Confirmed hostile submarine sunk.
Excellent work, Antares. However, Slaymani and his renegades are going to be a problem. They'll be back. You can bet on it. Be prepared, Antares. It won't be easy.
Hostile forces in the area have been wiped out. This should bring a halt to the submarine raids. But the issue is still Slaymani and his men, this Varkalak squadron. We knew they would pose this big a threat, but I still believe you can defeat them. You have the skills to invoke fear in them the next time you meet. The Valahia have launched their attack on London. Allied forces are already engaged with them. They've deployed the same Spiritus we saw over Tokyo airspace, meaning London is in serious danger. So far, they haven't revealed any new weaponry other than what we saw in Tokyo, but stay sharp. Analysis of data suggests the Spiritus lacks mobility due to its massive size. Use a high-speed aircraft for hit-and-run tactics, or a high-spec one for close-range attacks. It won't get away from us this time. Antares Squadron, destroy the aerial-based Spiritus. This battle will settle everything. You're ordered to come back alive and victorious.
Antares Squadron, launch. We have finally located Spiritus, the ghost that has eluded us since Tokyo. It's run from us long enough. Time to finish it off, here in London. It's payback time. Give them what we owe with extra interest. We should expect some jamming from Mora facility. In addition, we won't be able to refuel during the mission. It'll severely reduce our operation time. Keep these factors in mind when you're out there. The Spiritus has begun its attack on London. Make them pay for this. Take it down, Antares.
Impact within city limits! London is burning!
The laser is used to create a path of ionized air which guides the high-voltage current to the target. They're called electro-laser cannons. There's no way we can stop the raid on London without taking out those weapons.
Hostile has
They're
been
vulnerable
destroyed.
during recharge. Damage the base of each weapon to stop them from firing. Destroy the firing ports equipped around the Spiritus.
Hostile has been destroyed. been destroyed. You've been hit! Do you read me? Hostile has been destroyed. Electro laser cannon confirmed destroyed. 2 remaining.
Be careful out there. You're finished if that thing even scratches you.
Not bad, but it's too
Electro laser cannon confirmed destroyed. 1 remaining.
It's normally protected by an EM shield. Attack when it's recharging.
Hostile all electro laser cannons confirmed destroyed.
Good. Switch target to enemy main force.
Damn them! Open the AA gun ports. Switch fire controls to aerial suppression. The Spiritus is the pride of Wallachia. It won't be stopped. They've underestimated us. It's time to teach them that size does matter. What's that? Ah!
That red laser helps launch them off the target. Avoid it at all costs. Fly lower than the Spiritus to avoid its attack. Ally down!
Anti-air electro laser cannon? You've got to be joking. Antares, start by neutralizing the hostiles' anti-air weaponry.
Confirming deployment of additional AA guns.
Destroy them all and whittle down the hostiles' weaponry.
Hostile has been destroyed.
This won't get any easier. Don't let your guard down.
Target is emitting smoke. Damage confirmed.
Attack the fire control unit.
Hostile has been destroyed. Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
Aircraft damaged.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile anti-air weaponry disabled.
How can you do that? Damn it, you gotta be kidding me!
Focus all remaining armaments on bandits. Smash that scorpion into the ground.
That IUPS pilot must be nuts!
Spiritus has taken severe damage. Direct attack on the electro laser cannon is now effective.
Good. Focus your fire on the cannon and bring it down. Don't get too distracted by those AA guns or you'll fall victim to the electro laser cannon. Disable those AA guns ASAP.
Hostile has been
We
destroyed.
stopped the electro laser cannon, but it's not destroyed yet.
Fire is spreading too fast! Shoot down the enemy now! Main engine output falling! Maintain altitude! Aim the cannon at the Capitol building! Impossible, sir! Unable to maintain altitude!
behemoth crashing into the Thames River. Good job, Unterra Squadron.
Spiritus has been destroyed. Well done, Unterra Squadron. London has taken a lot of damage, but the worst-case scenario was avoided, and that's what matters. Hopefully, this will put the Valahia back in their place, but we're at a loss as to what they want. The Valahia's motives are still unclear. They targeted Tokyo and London, two hubs of economic and financial power with high-spec weaponry. They operate on too large a scale to be terrorists. They obviously have firm financial backing. Oh, this isn't something I should be discussing right after you've finished an operation. Thank you for your efforts in protecting London. You deserve a good rest, Unterra Squadron.
Media outlets across the world have just received this new footage from the Valahia. Let's take a look.
In the last century, many of the communist countries in which we believe fell into decline, and the world became one of capitalism. But thanks to the greedy swines bred by this very system, the once sweet fruit of capitalism is now rotten to the core. It has reached the end of its time.
Let me ask you, are you honestly fulfilled and prospering? I do not think so. Look hard at the truth. Look through the fabricated capitalist illusions.
What's going on? Is this part of the plan? Talk to me. Olivieri, you are the biggest disappointment of the century! You need to make sure they don't spill even a word of the details of our plan. You'd better take care of the media and those thugs you've unleashed, or the whole world could turn against us!
We are prepared to sacrifice everything to establish a nation of our own. The nuclear warheads and ICBMs now under our control should be more than enough to prove our resolve. It is with great pleasure that I declare the creation of our new nation by our hands.
Dissidents will be consumed by flame as we march toward the birth of a nation.
Finally, allow me to offer a warning to those who know us well. Beware the golden axe.
Well, that's that. I still have another iron axe I can throw into the spring.
As you already know, the Valahia have seized an old missile silo. They have been using the threat of nuclear warheads to declare the creation of a new nation. It's our duty as the IUPF to put an end to this nuclear threat. The world is currently in a panic, but we must head to Central Asia along the Russian border and eliminate the Valahia force. We have also received intel that there are enemy bases in Romania and the Serbian mountains. We can destroy each target individually, or attack them simultaneously. Fight strong and hard, Unterra Squadron. stop the Valahia once and for all. The IUPF are advancing on the old USSR nuclear missile silo, hoping to abate the Valahia terror. Other Valahian bases across Europe will be attacked at the same time. This isn't going to be easy. We are to attack a hostile fortress in southern Romania, a site confirmed to have a large railgun. A weather station in the mountains bordering Serbia and Romania is also a disguised enemy radar site. The combination of the railgun and radar sight allows for precise long-range firing. London may have been saved, but Europe still has a knife at its throat. We must end this. Antares Squadron will attack the radar site in the Serbian mountains. If the railgun is the arm of the Cyclops, the radar is its eye. Destroy the radar site to take out the gun. We'll be counting on your success.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Captain, let's take them out for good this time.
Definitely. But you, just try not to be the one that holds us back.
Remember, the Red Scorpion is mine.
Men, make the most of your new aircrafts. Varkoluk Squadron, let's head out!
You will soon be within range of the hostile radars.
The hostile radar trace is not frequent, but you'll see why if you alert them. Pay close attention to the tracing timings and destroy their radar sites swiftly. Good luck, Antares. Only you can pull off this operation. Hostile radar detection area is displayed on your HUD. Check the radar map on the bottom left. If you fly lower than the radar sites, you will not be detected. Watch your altitude. Approaching hostile radar range. Radar sites are built on the mountain summits. Flying lower than the peak should keep you safe.
Incoming enemy radar trace.
Just show your face, even for a second. The Balaur will scrape it right off.
Altitude is within safe zone. Altitude is within detection range. Drop your altitude.
Just try and get me. I dare you.
Destruction of the hostile
disabled.
radar site
Good
confirmed.
job.
Well done, Antares.
Boot up the secondary and tertiary radar. Activate the backups and get them online. Do not allow our enemy to pass through this region alive.
Another hostile radar trace confirmed from 2 locations.
They've fallen back to their secondary facilities. New orders, Antares. There are still 2 radar sites out there.
Watch the movement patterns of both tracers.
Ours. No need to chase them down. Let them come to us. Damn it! Corner them! Don't give them room to run!
Caution. Pull open.
Radar site destroyed. 1 remaining.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Just try and get me. I dare you. hostiles upward. The Balaur will take care of them. Defend radar sites!
All radar sites destroyed. Antares, good work. The threat to this airspace is now removed. The IUPF main force can safely launch their
Enemy
attack.
disabled. Good job.
Lieutenant Colonel, bandits are approaching at high speed.
More bandits. This can't be good.
Hey, if it isn't the Burford bunch.
Rigel Squadron, just as I suspected.
The enemy's
Relax, Squadron! Who cares about our name, so long as we get to fight?
Our client, Valahia, can no longer ignore the Antares. We end this here. Commence attack. Surround and destroy, one at a time.
Roger that!
A hit? You're getting better. You've matured as a pilot.
Not bad, Antares. I'm getting goosebumps here. Looks like I don't have to hold back anymore.
All units reverse. That's it? This is the nemesis of Valahia?
Don't disappoint us. Come on! Trying to escape, are you?
At me? Nice flying. But you can't get away. Ha! I can see why the spirit is spelled. Captain, things don't look good. Let's fall back.
Aruma, are you serious?
Vargalax Squadron, retreat.
What?
Burford, you have trained some excellent pilots. However...
Antares, that must have been rough. You did well out there. The Varkalok Squadron, huh? We've been bombarded by those long-range weapons too long. It's time we got rid of them. Things aren't going to get any easier. Be sure to rest up and prepare beforehand.
The hostile radar site has been destroyed. This will make taking out the fortress much easier. However, Slaymani is starting to be a real thorn in our side. With that in mind, this won't be easy. You're gonna need to bring your A game to the table. The attack on the hostile fortress in the south of Romania will now commence. Scouts have confirmed that the fortress railgun is the same model used on their aerial base. We will approach from the south of the fortress and eliminate all enemies blocking our way. Anticipated railgun attacks will be shown on your HUD, so keep an eye on it. Destroy the railgun and teach the Valahia that their tyranny's at an end. Prepare to launch, Antares Squadron.
Antares Squadron, launch.
The Balaur. Apparently, it's the name of a mythical Romanian monster, similar to a dragon.
Our target here is the Balaur, a standalone version of the cannon used by the Spiritus. That one was thankfully shot down over London. We'll be dealing with the same kind of firepower. Good luck out there.
Hostiles in sight! It's the IUPF! Very well. Prepare the Balaur for firing. ECS is operational. Capacitors 1 to 32 are fully charged. Barrel cooling normal. System is all green. Releasing final safety. Target IUPF air forces.
Hostile radar detected. It's the Balaur!
Antares, the Balaur's firing range is displayed on the bottom left radar of your HUD. Move out of the Balaur's line of fire immediately.
Keep them at bay, and the Bala will finish them off. The Red Scorpion's here. Don't get caught by its tail.
Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Don't let your guard down.
In the clear.
We're dealing with a railgun here. Just a shockwave around the supersonic bullet that takes you out.
Man.
Don't rely on just your eyes. Know when they're ready to fire and get out of range.
Aircraft damaged.
You're not getting anywhere near the Bala.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antares in the clear.
We have a visual on the Bala. How
Enemy
can they
down.
carry such a weapon?
Don't allow them near
Antares,
the
bad
Bala.
news. There are small jamming emitters located around the target. Their coordinates have been sent to your HUD. You'll have to destroy them manually.
So, the IUPF have come this far, but the Balaur won't fall so easily. Come on, come closer. We'll blow you out of the sky.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Antares, there are 3 small
Antares,
jamming
in the
devices
clear.
down there. All of them must be destroyed.
1 radar jammer destroyed.
That base carries heavy firepower. Be careful.
2nd radar jammer destroyed. Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All radar jammers destroyed. Neutralized area of interference.
All right, now you can lock onto the main cannon. It's time we finish this. Focus fire on the cannon barrel. The area directly around the Balaur is its blind spot. Use it to your advantage.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antares in the clear. Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hostile has been destroyed. Antares in the clear.
Caution. Hole open.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2,
The enemy's
1.
locked on trigger.
Antares in the clear. Enemy disabled. Good job. Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antares in the clear.
We've taken heavy damage.
This isn't over yet.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Barrel. No!
Confirm destruction of the barrel. Continue and destroy the main unit itself.
Come in, someone, come in! Damn,
Fire!
communications are
Shut
down!
them down! Valachia's spirit will not be so easily broken!
Hostile has been destroyed.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Is it the Red Scorpion that took down the Spiritus?
Hostile has been destroyed. Locked on target.
Dimitrescu, we leave everything in your hands!
Balaur confirmed destroyed.
That was no easy task. You did well out there. We subdued their forces here, but the missile silo in Central Asia is their main headquarters. We need to push through and finish them once and for all. Antares, we're counting on you.
The hostile railgun and fortress have been destroyed, alleviating the threat from Europe. The global community is still terrified of the Vlahia and their nuclear capabilities. Just keep in mind that your actions are bringing these people hope. Never forget that. On Terrace, we've been assigned a special mission. One of the IUPF's major backers must cross territory currently under Valahian control. He has personally requested that the IUPF's best pilot his Boeing 747, in other words, you. The area in question is where the Mora jamming facility was. Valahia remnants still linger there. As you will be unable to counterattack, you will have to use all of your piloting skills for evasion. Your call sign for this operation will be OLI-1. I understand these are irregular circumstances, but even the top brass can't deny this man. You will be piloting the personal jet of Andre Olivieri, a recent big shot in the business community. He's said to be quite an eccentric man. Give him as smooth a ride as possible.
Antera Squadron, launch.
You gotta be joking. Listen, we're not selling them an insurance plan. We're selling them the whole darn war damage insurance business. There's no way we can sell it for pocket change. Do you recall the figure I proposed? It's 400 billion. 400 billion. Not 1 euro less. And make sure they pay in cash. You got that? One more thing. I'm not going there to negotiate. I'm going there to sign on the dotted line. It must be cash. Capiche? Huh? Well, if you got all that, then what are you waiting for? Get going, idiot! Hey, can't we go any faster? Since we're going through Valahia territory, I thought it'd be a good idea to hire an IUPF ace. But nothing's happening. What a waste of money. Huh?
Samilord, this is no good. You're completely surrounded.
OLI-1, emergency descent. Escape into the valley ahead. OLI-1, are you still with us? We've received attack by SAMs. We'll have to stay low in the valley until we find the means to escape. Keep your altitude under 3,200. Go any higher and you risk being targeted.
I can't believe this. I paid big bucks because I heard this pilot was good.
OLI-1,
so
hostile choppers on your 6.
So much?
OLI-1, you're unarmed. Focus on evading enemy fire.
Your altitude is too low. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
There's a large break ahead. Be careful not to crash into it.
Did you see that, OLI-1? Hostile helicopters crashed into the bridge.
Aircraft damaged.
OLI-1, the ravine curves up ahead. Stay calm and watch your flight path.
Aircraft damaged.
Look ahead. The ravine divides into two. The right-hand route is the shorter of the two, but looks to offer heavier hostile resistance. The left-hand route is something of a detour, but will protect you from concentrated hostile attack. OLI-1, I leave the decision to you. Select a route.
Fire! Fire! Get them out of the ravine!
Watch out for hostile gunboats, too. Looking for a challenge. I should have guessed as much. Show them what you got.
A shortcut? No! At least he knows even money can't buy me time. You're telling me that this is the ace pilot of the IUPF? Can't he fly any better than this? Safety is the most important thing to me. Doesn't the pilot realize that?
There are hostile forces on the bridge. Watch out.
Aim for the VIP's plane and force them up higher.
We have hostile armed helicopters coming in from the front and gunboats from below.
They've been lying in wait. OLI-1, do whatever it takes to get through this place. You have hostiles along both the top and bottom of your flight path. You'll have to weave through them.
Hey, what's with all these enemies?
Warning. Inbound missile.
Cleared the ravine area. No bogies on radar. Removing altitude limit.
Oh, so he's shaking the Vlahi off. Finally. They weren't much of a threat at all. They should have just followed my original plan. Founding a country. Progress. They're nothing but a bunch of dogs caught up in feudal illusions.
Allow me to correct your assessment of us.
What? This voice? Demetrius?
We have been out of touch for too long, Mr. Olivieri. You thought us dogs, held by a leash of money. How unfortunate. We are wolves. Wolves who can chew through any leash.
Halfway to the combat zone border. Situation report.
Missiles incoming! Oh God, how many are there?
So what now? Is it them again?
You're surrounded by armed helicopters.
Finish him off.
OLI-1, it's ambush. Head to the escape zone ASAP. Hostiles are desperate to shoot you down. Everything relies on your piloting skills. Almost at combat zone border. We're counting on you.
Ready to engage.
OLI-1 has reached combat zone border.
Hostiles appear to have given up. Well done, OLI-1.
Are we in safe territory? So, we managed to escape. I had my doubts about the IUPF ace for a moment there, but I guess he's worth what I paid him for. Oliveri here. Oh, yes, it's been a while. Now, about selling that insurance.
Antares, please perform a landing check. Initiating landing guidance. Please close into the approach course. You are coming in too fast. Slow down. You are coming in too fast. Slow down. You're on course. You're on the money. Perfect, Antares.
You made it safely through Valahia territory. Good work, especially in a seat with unfamiliar controls. Mr. Olivieri was also impressed with your skills, although it sounded like he was quite busy. But was the relay with the Valahia member real? The attack was awfully fierce for a mere civilian target. In any case, we have an emergency operation on our hands. Valahia forces have been located transporting nuclear fuel. We need to join up with the attack party. A Valahia helicopter unit transporting nuclear fuel has been located close to the Dardanelles. The fuel is thought to be high weapons-grade plutonium, stolen under cover of the London attack. They're likely transporting it to their missile silo to gain greater nuclear presence. They must be stopped at all costs. On Terra Squadron, our role is not to attack, but rather to delay the transport helicopters. Allied forces are surrounding the area for an ambush, but need time. That's where we come in. It is imperative that you do not attack the helicopter carrying the plutonium.
Terra Squadron, launch. This operation is going to be especially important. We absolutely cannot let them get any more nuclear fuel. However, you must not attack the actual helicopter transporting the fuel. Our allies are circling around to create a perimeter. Our mission is to buy them some time.
Escort helicopters have been hit! Damn it! I was hoping they'd be too afraid to deal with nukes. They're good. They're intending on shooting us all down except the transport.
We've located the transport fleet.
Do not attack the central transport helicopter. Attack the surrounding hostiles to stop them. There's still plenty of distance. Take your time and aim carefully.
We've almost reached our allies! Hurry! Damn it! We can't carry on like this! Stop and fight them off! Fire! Keep them away!
All right, it worked. Let's move on to the next target.
Additional escort helicopters have joined the hostile forces.
Reinforcements here. Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
Hostile has been destroyed.
We're making good progress. Keep it up. All right, it worked. Let's move on to the next target.
IUPF, we lost another chopper. Don't worry, they won't attack the nuclear fuel.
Hostile has been destroyed. Enemy helicopter reinforcements detected.
They're coming after us. Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
Hostile has been destroyed.
You're doing well. Keep cool and stay focused.
Damn it, we can't carry on like this. Stop and fight them off.
All right, it worked. Let's move on to the next target.
Damn, they have such precise aim. That emblem.
The Red Scorpion!
Enemy helicopter reinforcements detected.
Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
Allies are not in position yet. Slow them down further.
Land the helicopter. Preparations to transfer the cargo to the ship are complete. The IUPF are here too. Don't let them hold up the transfer.
We have enemy missiles.
You're not getting any closer.
Complete the transfer, no matter what it takes. They took down the Spiritus. No one said this would be easy.
Transfer almost complete. Just hold them off a little longer.
Cargo transfer complete. The rest is up to you.
No problem. We'll pass through the channel and get this to Colonel Dumitrescu. You can count on us.
Take it ahead. It's no
We've
good.
allowed them to transfer the cargo onto a ship. Antares, there's no change in the situation. Hold that ship up. But do not attack the transport ship itself. You'll have to think of something.
Look, the IUPF can't do a thing.
We have our allies as well. Let's push on and clear the channel.
There's still plenty of distance. Antares, use the other hostile ships. Time your shots to destroy them when the transport ship is nearby. With luck, the explosion should stall the transport ship. Now, destroy the hostile ship.
We have enemy missiles. Hostile has been destroyed.
Damn it. We can't push forward.
All right, it worked. Let's move on to the next target. preparations half complete. Stay focused.
Hurry! Get through the channel! Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
Terrace, use the other hostile ships. Time your shots to destroy them when the transport ship is nearby.
Destroy the hostile ship. Stall transport vessel confirmed.
Now flanking the enemy. Damn it! I'm done for! Our allies are waiting for us. In the black. Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry! I'm behind him. Got it! Shoot him out of the sky!
Armament 2 is running low on ammunition. Enemy disabled. Good job.
You're doing good stalling them. Keep it up. Terrace, use the other hostile ships. Time your shots to destroy them when the transport ship is nearby. Allied forces will soon be in position. Just hold on a little longer. Now, destroy the hostile ship.
Hostile has been destroyed. Stall transport vessel confirmed. Armament 2 is empty. Enemy disabled. Good job.
They aren't going to attack the ship directly. Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
You're doing well. Remain calm. Just keep it up. Antares, use the other hostile ships. Time your shots to destroy them when the transport ship is nearby. Now, destroy the hostile ship.
Fire at will. Shoot that fighter down.
Stall transport vessel confirmed.
Your altitude is too low.
Allies are in position. Antares, well done. Our allies can handle the rest. Good work. Head back to base.
The hostile fleet in the Dardanelles has been sunk and the nuclear fuel recovered. All that's left now is destroying the enemy's silo. We must stop the insanity of the Valahia, the insanity of Dimitrescu. Our forces are now to attack the Valahia's main base, an old USSR nuclear missile silo. The Valahia call this region Infern, Romanian for hell. Let's show them what real hell on earth is. The Valahia have already made a laundry list of impossible demands to the global community. The demands are backed by threats to nuke the US and Europe, but we can't give in to such tactics. We must take back the hostile facility before launch prep is completed, neutralizing the Valahia. Antares Squadron will enter the area before the ground forces, securing air supremacy. Sleighmani and his men are probably here too. It'll be a tough battle, but one I know you can win. Antares Squadron, let's do this.
Antares Squadron, launch. Antares, we have visual. That's the underground missile silo. Secure it and prevent them from firing nukes. We'll put an end to Valahia's terrorism here and now.
Hostile air forces approaching.
Burford, do you copy? I have a message from Dimitrescu for the IUPF. We are in the final stage to fire a nuclear strike.
What? Why?
This isn't a warning. It's a final declaration, Colonel.
Enemy missile
will
approaching!
soon be fired at North America and Europe. You don't have time to wait for your ground forces to arrive. The perfect situation. Now, Antares, it's time to fight. Let's see if you have what it takes to become a hero. Varkalex Squadron, we're taking the Scorpion down today. Get into
Enemy
formation.
missile approaching!
It's over, Antares.
Not you.
What's wrong, Ace? Let your guard down, and you won't last a second in these skies.
He's mine, you hear me?
Antares, you've met Olivieri, right? This whole conflict is a joke, man. It's all staged by that crazy ass.
His aim was to create a war he can control. A pointless conflict that just makes money for him.
Target confirmed.
He called it the Golden Axe Plan.
I'm behind him. You think I can't dodge that? Target confirmed.
That was a direct hit!
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
up for a joint assault. Go. Fox 2.
Not looking good there, Antares.
That's why the IUPF is mainly comprised of DMC.
Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
Kind it all.
Captain!
Captain!
Attack evaded!
I can't believe he fell like that.
All right, Antares. Now finish off the rest of them.
I can't believe the captain got shot down.
Just proves how good he really was.
See you. Tulia, watch your mouth.
Enemy fire! Get up! We still need to take down Antares.
Me! Shut up! Can't you see we just lost our captain?
Antares, the loss of their commander has thrown them off balance. Finish them off.
Armament 2 is empty.
Mayday! Mayday!
Good work, Antares.
Well played, Antares.
That was a direct hit.
Screwed up.
Tulia, no! You gotta be kidding me!
Warning.
One
The enemy
bandit
locked
remaining.
onto you.
Are you shooting at me?
Target hit. Great flying, Antares. All bandits confirmed destroyed.
Good work, Antares. This must have been difficult for you. But what's this Golden Axe plan all about?
Sir, we don't have much time before they launch the nukes.
That's right. Our work here isn't finished. Antares, things are already moving ahead. We can't afford to wait for the ground forces. You must fly into the missile silo and stop the nuclear launch. I know it sounds crazy, but it's our only option. It's in your hands now. Cleared out all ground forces. We're going into the fortress to destroy their facilities. After penetrating the fortress, head to the central control hub. Good luck. Proceed directly to the deepest part of the silo and destroy the missile control center. You can destroy that wall. Use your missiles. You're in Silo A. There's a passageway to the next silo ahead. Time until the missile launch has been added to your MPG.
Impressive that you would dare to fly through here, Scorpion. You've heard of the Golden Axe plan by now, presume. We are all just players on someone else's stage.
That's Silo B. There's a passageway to the next silo ahead on the right. The width of the passageway isn't consistent throughout. Be careful.
But our desire is real. If you want to stop us, come. However, you have little time left.
That's Silo E. There's a passageway to the next silo on the right ahead. The control center should be up ahead. There's no need to panic yet. Keep your cool.
Furthermore,
Hostile has
Destruction of enemy facilities confirmed. The Valahia should not be a military threat anymore. But in the process, we've uncovered their Golden Axe plan and its objectives. We must head to the U.S. to prevent this heinous plan from being executed. The nuclear launch was averted, and the Valahia wiped out. Great job, Antares Squadron. The Valahia leaders didn't try to escape. They died with their plan. Such ill-applied conviction. Now, with the Valahia threat eliminated, our duty as part of the IUPF is over. However, our work isn't done yet. We've also learned of the real threat, Golden Axe. And this plan is about to trigger further conflict in the U.S. As both an American citizen and a soldier manipulated by this plan, I'm driven to prevent it. As of right now, the M42 Squadron is leaving the IUPF and moving to stop the Golden Axe plan.
Olivieri started the IUPF, and so informing them of our knowledge would mark us as targets. This will be our toughest mission yet. I won't force any of you, but I hope you'll join our cause.
Valahier's betrayal sure had me shaking in my boots. But our boy Olivieri, he had it all under control.
And the gravy is that now there are fewer people who know about the Golden Axe plan. Less hands, more pie. If anything, he made us richer, right?
Oh, no, not yet. This is just pennies. I'm still expecting Mr. Olivieri to make us a lot more money.
The squadron, led by a man named Burford, has found out the truth about the Golden Axe plan.
Is he from your old roost?
They are righteous fools. They will move to stop us from our next plan. What shall we do, Mr. Olivieri?
Why not do what you're hired to do? I give you the money and the ammunition. You do the rest. Just make sure you kill everyone that knows the plan. That'll be all. Mr. Soleimani.
I'll debrief you on the operation. First, let me thank you for choosing to join us. After the op in Central Asia, we left the IUPF and came here to the Midway Islands by company ship. After resupplying here, we'll fly on to the United States. As some of our own men may be involved in the Golden Axe plan, we're operating entirely in secret. Please understand, this means we may have to operate without adequate repairs and supplies. I have managed to make arrangements with someone we can trust to have company ground forces. What was that? Report!
We are under attack. Unknown hostile forces have surrounded the island.
They don't miss a beat. Antares, they're here to eradicate all who know the truth about the Golden Axe plan. We can't allow that to happen. We must reach U.S. land and stop their plan. Everyone, roll out!
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, you're clear for takeoff. Antares' altitude restriction canceled. Good luck up there.
Multiple bogeys. We're completely surrounded.
Must be private forces to continue the Golden Axe plan without Valahia. Antares, AWACS is unable to take off immediately. Eliminate hostile forces. Whittle down their numbers. Hostile forces are dwindling. Push through and finish them off.
What? Where did this signal come from? Large aircraft confirmed. Sir, it's the same aircraft we shot down in Tokyo.
Keep them from bombing us.
All crew, target their AWACS. Prepare bomb drop.
We have a sitting duck on the runway.
You've been hit! Do you read Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile reinforcements confirmed.
Cover us from enemy fire.
Target sighted.
Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
We can't afford to keep taking fire from their main aircraft.
Eject! Target immobile. Don't miss now.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Antares, aim for the rear engine. Drop them into the Pacific.
Locked on target. Hostile has been destroyed.
We can't afford to keep taking fire from their main aircraft.
Bandit acquired. Hostile has been destroyed. You've been hit. Can you read me?
Confirmed. Destruction of large aircraft. Thank you, Antares. There's another favor we need to ask of you. Our supply ships are coming in from the east. Rendezvous with them and provide aerial support. This is Burford on board Canopus. Supply ship Orca, respond. Orca, come in. Orca! Antares, you've gotta hurry.
Hostile confirmed. Same large aircraft.
They're targeting the supply ships. Antares, defend Orca. The supply fleet is comprised of 4 ships. Escort them safely to the Midway Islands. Antares, well done, but the situation's only getting worse. Another one of those large aircraft appeared. We suspect they're here for us again. Looks like they want to eliminate anyone who knows about the Golden Axe plan. We can't afford to just give in. Take them down, Antares.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile has been destroyed. destroyed. Hostile has been destroyed. Bandit acquired. Damage to aircraft. Hostile has been destroyed. How can they coordinate their attacks with a monster of that size? That's insane!
Aim for the output on top of the main wing.
Deploy anti-air missiles. Shoot those dogs down.
Hostile has been destroyed. We have enemy missiles.
Deploy anti-air missiles. Shoot those dogs down.
Aircraft damaged.
First giant down. One more remaining.
Deploy anti-air missiles. Shoot those dogs down.
We have enemy missiles. Hostile has been destroyed.
Deploy anti-air missiles. Shoot those dogs down.
We have enemy missiles. Locked on target. Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile aircraft both confirmed destroyed. Somehow, we're still alive.
And Terrace, thank you for all of your efforts.
I have to admit, I was prepared for the worst this time. Colonel, any update on our request for military support?
I've been trying various routes, but I haven't been able to make contact with them yet. There must be GA moles in the system. That's probably how they knew to find us here.
I guess we're fighting a lonely battle.
Hostile forces have been destroyed. Excellent work, Antares. We're safe, for now. But this has made several things clear. For one, whoever's behind the Golden Axe plan wants us dead. Second, the plan extends into our own company and military. We've also received reliable intel from our supply line that the Golden Axe plan is set to hit San Francisco. There's suspicious activity at an abandoned airport in Nevada and sightings of the giant aerial base. The largest city in the vicinity is San Francisco, where Olivieri Life Insurance is located. After resupplying, we're headed stateside. Our target, the Golden Axe Plan's private army.
Mr. Olivieri, I will now outline the final phase of the Golden Axe Plan, the attack on San Francisco. The Golden Axe Plan's forces are already assembled at an abandoned airport in Nevada. They are an elite force, comprised of mercenaries along with the most capable of the Valahia refugees. Work on the Spiritus has finished in the Sierra Nevada mountains, including a weapons upgrade. These forces will lead the attack on San Francisco. The outbreak of war on American soil will surely bring your plan to fruition, Mr. Olivieri.
I've heard that there are some now who know the truth of our plan.
Yes, sir. A unit affiliated with the IUPF did learn the truth, but they have been dealt with.
I see. Good work. This is the most important phase of the GA plan. It's time the world felt the edge of our axe.
Our objective is to wipe out the Golden Axe Plan's private army before they attack San Francisco. They have forces in an abandoned airport in the Sierra Mountains, and the Spiritus is near Lake Tahoe. The first prong of our attack will be the Golden Axe's private army at the airport. They have substantial military might, so this is going to be a fierce battle. Go in hot. Ground forces from Martinez Security are also aiding in our operation. Dog Bear, Lazy Bear, and Black Bear will storm the airport once we achieve air superiority. Once they realize we're attacking the airport, the Spiritus will likely attempt support fire from Tahoe. It's going to be tough out there, but we have no other choice. Get to it, Antera Squad.
Antera Squadron, launch. America. I didn't expect to come home like this.
Sir, your daughter lives on the West Coast, doesn't she? You must be worried.
She doesn't need her father hanging around. Not at her age. So long as she's safe, that's enough for me.
No need to worry. We have Antares on our side.
They need to be totally wiped out to facilitate our raid. You'll want to be quick.
Ground unit Dog Bear to Canopus. Requesting a status report.
Progress is good. We'll reach the base's airspace shortly. However, once we begin our attack, we're expected to receive incoming fire from their base in Lake Tahoe.
Enemy missile
Don't worry.
approaching!
That's what we're here for. Clear out the enemy and leave the rest to us. Dog Bear here. Area is secure. Commencing attack on target.
Ground forces have hit target.
Spirits, what happened to our long-range support? What? You're unable to fire? Damn it! You guys are worthless.
Antares, wipe out hostiles targeting our ground forces.
Heat signatures incoming from the northwest. Missiles!
Bandits increased altitude? Why would they? Antares, gain altitude.
Avoid altitude between 660 to 3200. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact!
Antares, that was an aerial suppression weapon that spreads combustible gas over a wide area. We'll analyze and inform you of the altitudes at which we'll be at risk.
We
Use
have
the info
enemy
to evade
missile.
enemy fire.
Avoid altitude between 660 to 3200. The analysis is going to come in pretty close to the wire, though. Be ready for evasive maneuvers. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact! Avoid altitude between 3200 to 6600. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact! Locked on target.
This is Lazy Bear. Area clear. Firing missiles on target.
Ground forces long-range attacks have hit target.
Spiritus, what happened to our long-range supports?
I've got a hit! Taking a hit! It's no good!
Antares, wipe out hostiles targeting our ground forces.
Taking a hit! It's no good! Target acquired!
Target hit! Heat signature incoming from the northwest. Missile! Avoid altitude between 660 to 3200. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact! Avoid altitude between 3200 to 6600. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact!
Black Bear, no hostiles inside, initiating long-range fire on target.
Ground forces missiles have hit target.
Spiritus, what happened to our long-range supports? What? You're unable to fire? Damn it! You guys are worthless.
They've lost long-range support fire. Antares, proceed to suppress the base.
I can't believe this. Get those pilots up there. Where are our reinforcements?
Antares, aim for hostiles on the runway. It'll be easier than fighting them in the air.
Whoa, Burford! Where'd you get this guy?
Taking a hit! It's no good!
We have enemy missiles. Damage to aircraft.
Wipe out hostiles targeting our ground forces.
See Antares in action. He sure lives up to the hype.
Taking a hit! It's no good!
Do not sustain any more damage. Do not sustain any more damage. Hostile has been destroyed.
It's nice not worrying about the skies.
We've secured the enemy base. Ground forces can now advance.
Dog Bear, approaching enemy base. Requesting cleanup of remaining hostiles.
Our objective is to take the hostile missile facility. Assist the ground forces in reaching it.
Fox 2!
Hostile has been destroyed. Armament 2 is empty. been destroyed.
Damn it!
Do not sustain any more damage.
Curse you!
Dawn Bear here. We've seized the missile facility.
All right. Operation complete.
It's nice and cool down here, Burford. They were kind enough to leave the AC on.
Glad to hear it. We'll be counting on you for the next mission, too.
Antares, please perform a landing check. Initiating landing guidance. Please close into the approach course. You are coming in too fast. Slow down. Perfect, Antares.
We've successfully dismantled the Golden Axe Plan's private army and taken back the airport. The hangars were loaded with parts, weapons, and ammo. They'll be a big help prior to the final battle. Our next target is the aerial base stationed at Lake Tahoe. Prepare well for this one. Our objective is to wipe out the Golden Axe Plan's private army before they attack San Francisco. They have forces in an abandoned airport in the Sierra Mountains, and the Spiritus is near Lake Tahoe. The main hostile force in Nevada has been destroyed. Now we need to take down the Spiritus, hiding in the Lake Tahoe and Sierra Nevada region. They named this thing well, I'll give them that. It's time we exercise this ghost. We'll have ground support thanks to Martinez security. They're equipped with missiles more powerful than what a fighter carries. Help our allies make the most of their firepower. We're counting on you, Antares Squadron.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, we're headed for Lake Tahoe. Just wish it was for vacation instead.
Don't worry, Corporal. You're free to come in your own time once we finish this.
Good idea. Let's finish quickly then, Antares. Just don't drop that thing in the lake, okay? Hostiles located.
We have visual. It's the Spiritus.
Bogey, the PMCs? All crew, we've got a warm-up exercise before our strike on San Francisco. Get rid of these pests.
Don't allow them to reach San Francisco. Eliminate them here.
Antares, your missiles aren't reaching the target. They're covering the area with electromagnetic radiation, protecting them from enemy fire.
I expected as much resistance from them. We'll have to work in tandem with Allied ground forces.
That's hardly enough to frighten us.
We have enemy
Inbound missile.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Cutting dogs. Target
Bandit acquired.
Fire the Hightasm.
Roger. Launching Hightasm.
Dog Bear, preparing attack on hostiles at Lake Tahoe. Now, fire missiles.
Confirmed missiles from Nevada. Bandit acquired. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Missiles have hit target.
How did they
Missile
hit
has
us?
been destroyed.
Get Reed's back online. What's the holdup?
Destroy enemy missile ports to cover our ground forces.
Reeds is back online.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Fire the Hightasm.
Roger.
Hostile has been destroyed. Confirmed missiles from Nevada.
Target acquired.
Locked on target. You've been incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armor's been destroyed. Damn.
Aircraft damaged.
Target hit.
I'm on his rear.
Locked on target.
Incoming missiles. I'm on his rear. Target sighted. Shoot him. Take him down. Reed's online. Activating system.
Fire the Hightasm.
Roger. Launching Hightasm.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Bandit acquired.
Fall back! Fall back!
Fire the Hightasm.
Roger. Launching Hightasm.
Confirmed missiles from Nevada.
I want a full damage report.
Locked on target. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More enemy fire.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Get Reed's back online.
All hostile long-range missile ports destroyed.
Remove threat to ground forces. Antares, time to drop the hammer.
We lost Reed's and held the Hightasm to mere fighters. Regroup and retreat to the west.
Roger.
Antares, hostiles are attempting to retreat. Stop them and finish them off.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Aim for the rear exhausts. They're gaining ground. Be careful.
How are we losing against a fighter?
Fire!
Target destroyed.
Damn it! Cancel the retreat. Stand and fight.
Terrace, looks like they still have some fight left in them. Finish them off. Electro laser cannon. Antares, move! Yes. Antares, we'll still be launching a missile from Nevada as planned. However, it won't be difficult for them to intercept it with that cannon. Focus your fire and disable the electro laser cannon. Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. Report to allies.
Watch your tail.
I'm on his rear.
Enemy electro laser cannon is back online. Large missile fired from Nevada.
Stop the electro laser cannons from firing.
Large missile is on its way. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missile down. Prepare a second launch. Disable that cannon again. Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. Report to allies.
Enemy electro laser cannon is back online. Large missile fired from Nevada.
Stop the electro laser cannons from firing.
Large missile is on its way. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 2, 5, 6, and 3. It's no good. Massive damage to all sections. We've got red lights across the board in all sections. All control has been lost. Complete engine failure. Altitude 700, 600, 500. Prepare for...
The aerial base Spiritus has been destroyed. You've come a long way, Antares Squadron. This conflict has honed you into fine pilots. You've got what it takes to save America. The hostiles may have lost their big guns, but that doesn't mean they're ready to back down. The final battle's almost here. This is it, the final battle. Enemy forces are heading into San Francisco from the sea to the west. Fighters, bombers, and ships. The Golden Axe plan is willing to sacrifice the well-being of the city in favor of selfish profits. Our objective is to reach San Francisco and drive the hostile forces back. Failure is not an option. We're all counting on you, Antares Squadron. Under cover of the battle, ground forces will occupy Olivieri Life's underground data center. The Golden Axe plan has its hands in not only industrial and military interests, but political as well. Simply stopping them in San Francisco will not be enough. They'll just change their plans. By taking the data center, we can expose the details of their plans to the public. A fitting end. Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, you're clear for takeoff. Antares' altitude restriction canceled. Good luck up there.
Here they come, Antares squad. Looks like they got a lot more left than we expected. Evasive maneuvers! What kind of aircraft are those?
Ha! We fight again. Antares!
Slimani, is that you?
Varkolux Squadron, this is it. We shall take down the Antares and prove we are the best.
Antares, we need to prevent casualties from breaking out in San Francisco. Hostiles have passed the Golden Gate Bridge and are heading inbound. Their predicted strike points have been added to your HUD. Take them down before they attack the city. Aegis destroyer sighted. Be careful.
We have enemy missiles.
All hands, abandon ship!
Hostile bomber destroyed.
Enemy reinforcements sighted off the coast, heading towards the bay.
We have enemy missiles.
Caution.
Hostile has been destroyed. Locked on target. Hostile bomber destroyed. Oh my god! What's going on up there?
Enemy bomber reinforcements approaching.
Damage to aircraft.
Come in. Do you read me, Martinez? This is the 3rd Fleet. Please respond.
Do you read me?
This is Lieutenant Colonel Burford, commander of Martinez Security, M42 Squadron.
This is Davis, Operation Commander of the 3rd Fleet. We're near the AU and stopping the Golden Axe plan.
All right, we finally have military backup.
It's an honor to finally speak with you, Colonel Burford. My apologies for being late.
Not at all. All I did was write a simple letter to an old friend of mine. We appreciate your support. Antares, we have the 3rd Fleet support. Focus on the offensive.
Hostile has been destroyed. Bandit acquired. 3rd bomber down. No reinforcements confirmed. It's time to take home the victory, Antares.
Aircraft damaged.
been destroyed.
San Francisco is secure. Good work, Antares.
Martinez, we appreciate your help. We'll clean up any remaining hostiles.
Bogey acquired. Incoming at high velocity.
They're here.
Fun's over, Antares.
Sorry, man. Try not to take it personally.
No one can stop our captain now. Not until he defeats you and proves himself the best.
Varkalex Squadron, commence attack!
Too fast for you, Antares? We're now the fastest in the sky.
Benefits courtesy of the Golden Axe plan. Way too much overkill for hunting scorpions, though.
How can they maneuver so fast?
Antares, prioritize evasive maneuvers and look for a chance to strike.
Varkalex Squadron, formation Delta 4. It's time you lost those wings, Antares.
Roger. Not even close. I see you. You can't hit me.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Watch your tail.
Warning, inbound missile.
All ready to go. You can't get away. Screwed up.
Ally down. Stay on the offensive, Varkalex Squadron.
Inbound missile.
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. Romeo 2.
Roger. You're not gonna hit me.
Regroup for another strike. He's good, all right. I'll give him that. But an ace is better off dead than alive.
Barrett, come in.
Good work, Enter. Slaymani remains. All other bandits down.
Slaymani, you won't win this battle. Withdraw from this scheme while you still can.
This so-called plan means nothing to me. I only wish to shoot you down, Antares. You see, I was sold off by my parents and was trained to kill as a child soldier. The more I killed, the more I earned. The stronger the foe, the better the money. You're no different, Antares. Your wings are a token of your previous victories. Now, Antares, it's the moment of truth. It's time to decide who flies and who falls from grace.
Warning.
Resist me if you can, Antares. That's the way, Antares. Slipping through my defense? Hold on tight back there, Antares. That's the way, Antares.
Back. Hostile defenses are down.
That's right, Antares. I have no need for this system.
Incoming attack! You've been targeted!
I've got a great view back here, Antares. You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Target hit!
Wonderful. I'm having so much fun! We're only getting started. Show me everything you've got. I will defeat you, and I will reap the benefits. With that money, I will be complete.
Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
Wonderful. Now this is fun. I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Incoming attack!
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. I've got a great view back here, Antares. Let's settle this, Antares.
Enemy missile approaching!
I've got a great view back here, Antares. The fun's just begun. I've got a I will buy back what I lost that day my parents sold me. My honor! My life! My life!
Incoming attack!
I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Watch your tail! Incoming attack!
I've got a great view back here, Antares. Let's settle this, Antares.
Incoming attack!
I've got a great view back here, Antares.
You've been targeted! Enemy missile approaching!
Let's settle this, Antares. I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Armament 2 is empty!
Wonderful. Now this is fun. Time to switch from defense to offense. I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Watch your tail!
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. I've got a great view back here, Antares.
Incoming attack!
Let's settle this, Antares.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Don't disappoint me, Ace.
Signal lost! Hostile down!
Good job, Antares. You truly are the pride of Martinez.
Colonel, receiving transmission from ground forces.
Dogbear to Burford. We're approaching enemy HQ. They're well guarded from down here. We may need a hand.
Roger, we'll go knock on their door. Antares, this is your final mission. Infiltrate Olivieri HQ and break into their underground data center. It's time to end this.
Target building is southwest of South Beach on Market Street. Dogbear approaching target. Use their position as guidance.
We've lowered your lock-on range to minimize surrounding impact. Infiltrate the building and destroy the entrance wall, then make your way out from the other end. You'll only have a split second to act. Good luck.
You will not stop me!
It's all over. Our work here is done. Let's go home, Antares.
We successfully prevented the attack on San Francisco and seized the data center. Analysis of the data thus obtained should allow the entire Golden Axe plan to be exposed and dismantled. It's not just our country, it's worldwide, and it will take time for peace to be fully restored. I'm proud to have seen you mature through this ordeal. Without you, their plan might have succeeded. Thank you, Antares.
The chaos caused by the militant Valahia and the Golden Axe plan has become our first experience of war instigated by a major corporation.
Olivieri worked with sympathizers in other industries to create conflict to save his company from impending bankruptcy. People's fear toward the enemy of the world fueled the demand for insurance, allowing him to turn a massive profit through private war damage insurance in the U.S., an insurance model that no normal insurance company would ever consider.
But then the Valahia betrayed him, and his plan was thrown into turmoil.
That certainly must have shaken Olivieri, at least for a moment. The dogs he thought he could control with the leash of money turned out to be wolves, still clinging to a fantasy of the old world order. However, he evaded risk by selling off his massively successful war damage insurance business to another company. So, Once the Wallachia were removed, he instigated an attack on American soil himself. The company he sold the business to would have been forced to honor massive claims to insurance holders. His plan was to offer funds in exchange for gaining control of these companies. If this had succeeded, the world's insurance industry would have been in the palm of Olivieri's hand.
Thank you for that analysis. So that was the story of Andre Olivieri, the instigator and mastermind of the crisis. Unwilling to accept the loss of his company, his life's work, and driven by desperation, Olivieri masterminded and executed this terrifying plan. Luckily for the world, a brave group of heroic individuals uncovered Olivieri's plan and succeeded in putting an end to it. All we know is that they are PMC pilots, but no matter who they really are, it is thanks to their bravery that Olivieri's plot was foiled, and the world has once again found peace and order. No doubt the world sends out its collective thanks. Let's hope they continue to patrol our skies.
Never far away, though he's always on the road, yeah. Like he's got no home, I can feel him here. Like he's standing right beside me. Yeah, he's always in my heart. Can you tell the way our humble home impressed a silence on his burdened soul, traveled from afar to find the shelter for just a while.